What's up, people? Welcome back to Edible Fitness. Ooh, today we are eating very good. We are going back into the world of Final Fantasy, one of my favorite places to visit. We're doing two recipes from this cookbook, Skybuilder's stew and cornbread. Let's just get over to the stove and start the stew. The next thing you want to do after seasoning your chicken is add a little bit of olive oil to a pot. You're gonna let that heat up, and then you're going to add in your onions, and then a couple minutes just before the onions begin to go translucent, you're gonna add in your garlic. Don't add the garlic in at the same time, it's gonna burn. So add it in just a couple of minutes after the onions. All right, so the onions and the garlic look good. It is time to add in our chicken thighs. And once the chicken thighs have pretty much all cooked through, then we're gonna add in our carrots, our daikon, and our potatoes. On to the next thing. We are gonna add in our chicken stock. There's about 2 cups in here, but the book says to just add enough so that it covers your potatoes, your chicken, and all of that, and then you can stop there. Let's see if 2 is about, I can add in another cup. Yeah, that looks good. Now what we're gonna do is wait. We're gonna turn this up high, and when it comes to a boil, turn it down low and let it simmer covered for 20 minutes. While the stock is simmering, make the cream base. In a medium saucepan, melt butter and cream cheese. I'm using coconut cream. Slowly whisk in the flour. Cook until the mixture thickens and begins to smell like bread, about 3 minutes. Slowly add the milk while continuously whisking until the mixture has warmed up and thickened. Remove from the heat and set aside. So now we're gonna add in the broccoli, turn the heat up to high, and allow the broccoli to get a little tender, so about 3 to 5 minutes. And then we're gonna add in the white sauce. All right, stew finished. It is simmering. The oven now has been set to 425 degrees to get ready for our skillet cornbread. First thing we're gonna do with cornbread, start with the dry. Oh, well, actually, no, the first thing we're going to do is brown some butter. So you're gonna let this melt for about 10 minutes and keep an eye on it because it's gonna go from a very nice little golden, yellowy color to all of a sudden, if you're not paying attention, dark brown. So watch your butter. Do that first, let it cool down. Mine is ready to go. Next thing, like I said, is the dry mixture. You're gonna start with your cornmeal, 2 flours. I have all-purpose and whole wheat. 1 tablespoon of baking powder and just a little bit of salt. Mix that up. All right, mixy. Move on to the wet. Our brown butter. Beautiful. It smells so good. Have you ever browned butter before? Browned. To the oil, we are going to add to the butter, we're going to add in the oil, and we're going to add in honey, 2 eggs to the mix. Mix this up right quick before we add in our buttermilk. And just to make it a little easier as I'm mixing in the buttermilk, there we go. Immovable. From your wet to the dry, pour it in and whisk. Now you're gonna take your lightly greased skillet, about 10 by 10, and you're gonna pour the batter in. Bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. What you're looking for is a golden crust on top. I cannot wait to get into this. That's so good. The chicken just falls apart in your mouth. So good. Ooh, oh, I love that. Once again, the book is The Ultimate Final Fantasy XIV Online Cookbook by Victoria Rosenthal. If you want to see me do more from this book, let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.